When we made this submission last fucking July for our claim for wasters' costs, where we can prove where the malicious acts of an individual cost us extra money, a local judge recognises that his experience in this level of law, recognises that it's almost impossible for anyone to bring a negligence claim because they can't get over this barrier. So instead of hearing the merits of the case, he called a strikeout hearing. Some other bits and pieces involved in it as well, but that's why. And we've used this barrister that we use today on several other points. One of them, a good big litigation, which has multiple threads to it, but we recently won. We got an injunction against them. They paid our costs, etc., etc. We've used him before. We're using him on other stuff, and we used him today. Because I've dealt with so many barristers, and I know a good one when I see one. And this guy, Jesus, did he perform. He was shit hot. Now, the claim is not massive, 20 grand, right? Now, interestingly, the council have defended it and they submitted their schedule of costs. They thought they were going to win today of 10,000. So a local authority has spent half my claim amount getting to the point where they're defending it before it even gets to trial. That's how ridiculous the local authority is with taxpayers' money. They employed a barrister to represent them today. But let's be honest, he was not anywhere near the level of our guy. And going in there, our guy said, look, this is very, very borderline. It's such a high threat. This is not like a commercial litigation. It's not like the other cases that we've got going on where it's black and white that we're going to win. This is really borderline. You've got to be prepared that you may lose, which I'll be honest with you, that's the first time I've ever got to myself to that point to hear that. So I was like, fuck. And I'd read his skeleton arguments. I'd read all of his paperwork. I thought it was still pretty good, but he said, you got to remember, barristers are basically a judge, but representing you. But they have to identify what a judge could and can say and what the other side might defend and all this other stuff. But then watching him in court, absolutely, and it blows me away every time, and it did again today. And he successfully defended it. The case is now proceeding. We can now just rely on the evidence that we've got to present it and what have you. So a good result, a really good result today. But a warning to anyone who is investing in property, commercial or residential. When your local authority acts as they all do